while the Astros are in Miami and the Texans are about to begin joint practices with Miami, I do want to say something. A lot of people have been wondering for a long time, like, which way I lean. What do I identify as? And Sean, I want your thoughts on this too. I identify as being from Miami. Am I allowed to say that? Like, we can say that I identify as whatever gender we want, race we want. Hell, you can call yourself a furry these days. Can I identify as being from Miami? I feel like I have a very strong argument for this. And it doesn't mean that I'm a Miami sports fan. They don't exist. It's more, I identify as being a Miami man.
Sure, yeah, with the colorful shirts and unbuttoned shirts.
Yeah, you know what? Good point. I have too many buttons
drinks.
up. Too many buttons up right now. Yeah. We just unbuttoned one.
Long as you don't go like much farther than like, I identify as a Miami. If you start,
Oh, gotcha. Like pulling out an accent. Like, like Tony Montana's terrible accent played by Al Pacino in Scarface.
Call me Paolo.
You know what? I don't know.
Paolo Gallant.
Hey, listen. We're trying to build up numbies here. What if everybody thinks that my name is Paolo on the air? Does that get me more
be a good
Latino
rebrand.
Listeners?
I think it'd also be, the Paul Gallant name. What the Q score of that is. Let's just go for a rebrand.
Okay, I like it. You know what? That's a great idea, Sean. As you mentioned, I do dress a little metro. I also, some people think I look like I have the old on me. That is not the case, guys. Stop. Just because I dress colorfully and identify as from Miami does not mean that I am from Miami. Because everyone in Miami has cocaine on them.
Yeah,
it's scary.
I think the only thing you need is more of a tan, but this is a delicate line of you can't get like too tan because then you go back to Al Pacino brown face.
No.
You can't quite go that far.
I don't think anyone would believe it if I got tan, if I'm going to go full Miami. But look,
spray tan.
I'm fast AF. I'm awesome at flag football. A lot of people in Miami are like that. Over the past week, I've fried empanadas and tostones. They're good. I'll tweet out pictures. Y'all haters that think that white people can't cook, I proved you wrong. Hell, I mean, who was it that stood up against a pro-Fidel Castro man named Ozzie Guillen about a decade ago when the Astros and Marlins played one another?
Has the backlash to what you said a month ago cooled down back in Miami?
What?
Has the backlash to what you said like a month ago, has that cooled down in Miami?
What I say about last one?
About Castro?
The f***ing grow, motherfucker. You kidding me?
I was the bold journalist who stood up for the people of Miami, a very large Cuban-American population. So there you go, guys. I identify as being from Miami, and I'm not thrilled with the Astros' victory last night. But you want to weigh in on that? 713-780-3776 on the Paolo Gallant Show.
Gallant.
Paolo Gallant Show.
Yeah, the double L is pronounced like a Y.